The time is ticking. We getting close. Who is going to be Colorado Buffs quarterback? Who is it going to be? Salter or Lewis? You know what I mean? Who is it going to be? Man, I ain't going to lie. Before the season started, I just knew it was going to be JuJu. I thought it was going to be JuJu. I was like, man, JuJu going to come out as a freshman. He going to kill it. He going to get 9 or 10 wins. You know what I mean? Maybe get him a chance to make it to a playoff game. And then sophomore in his junior year, we're looking at championships. But then when you look at Salters, he crazy. He's speechless. I think he's going to start, to be honest. I thought JuJu was going to start. But, man, the experience, the speed, the different type of element that he bring. And then you can say, yo, you finish out your last year, get us to the promised land, get us in the playoffs. He tough. He know the experience. He done dealt with college. JuJu can learn, get the experience. And then sophomore, junior year come in and shine. They're setting them up for a championship team for the next 2, 3, 4 years. So I think they're going to go with Salters, but I don't know. Because have you been seeing the passes that JuJu can make? He's fearless. Man, this is going to be This is going to be close. You know what I mean? Deion ain't saying nothing. Deion ain't saying nothing. He ain't telling you who the starting quarterback going to be. And then I'm kind of thinking like, well, will they do a two quarterback system? But I think Deion's so old school, he not going to do that. He going to choose a quarterback. That's what the competition for. But then the thing is, Salters, you go out there and you struggling a little bit, you know he going to put JuJu in. Deion ain't going to hold no triggers because he want to win. He want to win now, so you can't go out there struggling. You got to go out there killing. Now, who got the better arm? It's no doubt, in my opinion, JuJu got the better arm. But Salters with the experience, the speed goes to Salters. He got it. He got it. He got it. He got everything. Like I say, that experience too, man. So I feel like they're going to go with him as a senior and the vet to start off. Feel like he's going to have a great season. He brings so many different type of dynamics. I know one thing that Deion's really been focusing on is the run game. I feel like the run game is going to get better. But when you got Salters playing the running back, when he's the quarterback, when he's a quarterback, he can be the running back too. That's why I was messing up. He can run and get you those first downs and get you yards. When you got to run a quarterback, the defense got to take notice. It makes them freeze on everything. It opens up your playbook. It freezes your linebacker. You could throw it over the heads of the free safety in the corners because everybody has to look in the backfield. You could play off your running back. It's so many things you could do. But then JuJu is just a natural-born passer. And he's always won. Right? And you don't want to just sit him because he's a freshman. He don't got the experience. Because the experience going to come with playing. And then what if they do the 2 quarterback systems? I don't know if I like that, right? Because in the game on the line, you got to choose one. So I don't really want them to do that. I want them to choose one. Whoever is better to win. And they already know. Look, the game too close. The whole team probably already know who the number 1 is going to be and who number 2. Kind of feel like Salter's got it in the bag a little bit. I do. Real quiet, not saying much, a lot of experience. And I keep saying a lot of experience, but just being able to see college defenses because the speed is different, being able to acknowledge the defenses. Not only that, but when you make a mistake, being able to come back and, execute, keep going. And I'm not saying JuJu can't do that because he is from the well-off media. What they've been showing in JuJu, he is fearless. We're excited, man. This is going to be a season. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, they lost Shador. They lost Travis Hunter. They lost Jimmy. They lost a lot of players. They're not going to be able to bounce back. I think they're going to be better. When they came in, Shador was going to throw a lot. Travis Hunter was going to catch a lot. Travis Hunter was going to play both ways, so he was going to lock down the side. You knew what was going to happen, right? The receivers were going to go crazy, but you didn't trust the running game. You wasn't worried about the offensive line, and the defensive line was suspect, if you want to be honest, last year. It was up and down. This year, man, offensive line, probably no problems, right? More experience. That beast of a freshman they had last year now is a sophomore and a leader of the team. The defense, you got more players come in with more experience who hungry. So if you ain't going to get it, then guess what? Next man up. I heard Warren Sapp say we got 9 of them things. We got 9 players we can rely on who we trust in. That's scary. Because it's Warren Sapp, the Hall of Famer. If he say y'all got 9, y'all got 9. We ain't denying it. He know what a dog look like. So if he's saying he got 9 dogs, he got 9 dogs. Now my whole thing is, in the past couple years, they've been kind of small on the offensive and defensive line. They've been skilled, but small. And so that makes a difference when you playing teams like Nebraska and these bigger schools, right? But let's see if they got bigger. They haven't really been showing a lot like they used to of the offensive defensive line, obviously for certain reasons. I'm glad that they hide it so everyone can see. It's going to be great, man. College football is about to be, and they prime time on the first game. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. We about to see, man. So who is going to be the starting quarterback? I be feeling like sometimes the coach should do a vote, like individual, not as a team, but like a voting where they come in individually and they tell the coach who you think the starting quarterback should be. Who you think, because then they tell you who the team believe in. The coaches got their preference of who they feel like gonna win, but it's interesting to see if the players match and see the same thing, or is there a different verdict? Everybody come in and tell who they think. I just think coaches should do that. I think Cleveland Browns should do that. Who y'all want to be the quarterback? You tell us who y'all think should lead y'all. Because the coach may feel like one way, but the team feel a different way. And at the end of the day, the most important is what the team think. If the team thinks somebody else should start and that person ain't starting, you kind of kill morale to start with. People are unsure. And then as soon as the first thing happen or something go wrong, they lose faith or hope. And it kind of messes up your season. So I kind of wish Deion would just, individually ex-players, you got to pick one. Who you want? You want Kaidon Salter or you want JuJu Lewis? Who you want? Who you want to be your quarterback to lead you? Ask the offense and the defense. You bring the defense in and say, who was harder? Who was harder to deal with? That's why I keep saying that senior, man. That senior, he know a lot. But JuJu make them passes. But that senior, so we don't know, man. I think, like I said, when they just come to straight passing, I think JuJu got it just off of talent itself. But when it comes just to knowing the game, the experience in the running, I think Salter's got it. So we'll see a lot. You can go watch highlight clips. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go watch Well Off Media. I think we're getting close, right? And next weekend is the weekend, right? College football is about to take off. We getting real close. Who's going to be the starting quarterback? Are they going to name the starting quarterback right before the game? Or we going to have to wait till that first possession? Are they going to do a dual thing? It's going to be an exciting season. Y'all get y'all popcorn ready. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe. Peace.